Oh there, it is I. I fucking got a new shirt today, dude. Open up my dashboard too. And I fucking finally, or actually I don't know if the stream has officially started yet, so. Usually it bings my phone like, yo, your stream's on, dumbass. I clicked stream, right? Okay, yeah, alright, I didn't click fuck. Monka. Alright. Oh, I'm on, but my phone's stupid. Cool. My phone's slightly smart now. Awesome. Okay, so I did it. After, I think it took me about a week. Wait, hold on, let me make sure I don't have any sort of copyright music stoof. Alright, nice. Finally. You see all these loops. Yeah. Yikes is what I call that. But again, I haven't mentioned this in a couple days, so it's okay to mention it now. I have not, or this is external from the actual like game slash program. So it is to me completely irrelevant, the performance, so long as it doesn't take 5 minutes to convert the file to my file format. And the reason why I've decided to do a file format right is I can put the data more contiguous, or like set up so I don't have to parse it like XML. That reduces the availability, or not really availability, but just like the ability for others to easily import their own sort of assets, which is not really that high on my sort of list to have implemented. I don't know if it will be on my list. I think I would include it maybe for people just to do it if they want to fuck around with the whole system. But yeah. Even then, you just take an XML, or sorry, a Collada file, put it through this program, and out comes the new file. So, which is where I'm at now. I didn't actually start writing the new file. So, the way I did this with the OBJ is I just picked out the data that I actually need, which I did here. I'm pretty sure that I have everything for animation. I have the keyframes and, oh wait. Okay, wait. I might have to do something with the animation matrix, like each matrice, or all the matrices. I think I have to extract the like rotation. We'll get to, I don't think I'm gonna get to that tonight. I'm primarily gonna be dealing with these bad boys here. The positions, the normals, the texture coordinates, and the vertex weights and joints. I think I'm gonna take it as the mesh like itself first. So positions, normals, texture chords. So XYZ, XYZ, UV, or XY, whatever. Doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to take in the rest. So all this data here, this is all associated with the each vertex that gets loaded into the shader. So, hey, what's up, Grog? How you doing? So I gotta move these first, and then I can put that in my shader in the main program. I need to make a new file. Actually, that might be a little annoying to type. I'll just call it that. I think it's the string. And then mode. I want to only wait, is it append or is it just write? I forget. Either way, I need to have a file path here. And that file path is going to be the root here. And then, actually, wait, this goes from the solution, so it's actually just slash new, or rename, and then I'll just create a new file. But now I need to write to it, so while loop. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Because now that I have all the data, actually I took a screenshot of that so I don't have to scroll up all the time. I just need to write the positions, then the normals. Oh no, okay, there we go. Then the texture coordinates. So these first. And then, oh wait, oh I need the indices though. So just kidding. You're in a dilemma? Oh no. What is it? Is it something to do with your roommates again? This is all I'm going to parse for now. A motivational speech? What is your dilemma? Or is it too... Yeah, I remembered that. It was like, what, like 3 days ago or something? I don't know. Time passes fast, kinda. Oh wait, I need this to be the size of... Oh wait, how do I do that? I think I actually need to save like sizes. Crap. Economic dilemma? Oh shit. That's not good. I'm not ultra good at finances though, so I don't know how much I can really help right now. Size of, I think I can just call that a reference array value. Wait, I took the screenshot. I don't know if that'll work. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to finish this. It's not that you're struggling. It's just like... something. Also, I need to find these. Dang, that didn't work. I don't really know what you're torn up about. Is it like school or something? Or if you're in school, I don't know, maybe job. That motivational speech. I guess I'd just say like, do what you want, if that like helps. Oh, this is the wrong thing here. That's what I'd say. Like, that's the first thing that comes to my mind when you say like motivational anything, really. Oh, I can't get this to work, can I? Job and apartment. Oh. What do you do for a job? Or is that like, you know, if it's too much, then yeah, don't answer. I don't know how I'm gonna get this to work without saving the initial value. Because I can't like do a for loop. Because it would require like knowledge of the upper bound of it. And a while loop's just gonna throw an exception. Oh wait. Here we are. Oh wait, wait, what? I could just store that. Proper job anymore. Dumb side stuff. Honestly, that sounds more fun to me. Like just dumb side stuff. Do you just do like freelance or just fun things that interest you? Yeah, I mean, I've kind of sort of had proper jobs, but they're also like, I don't know, draining, you know? Oh, goodness. I think I need to save the value when I parse this. Yeah, I have to. Because I get the count, but I write it to a temporary variable. One, two, three. I think all these require count values. Two, three, four. It'd actually probably be easier just to do this. Oops. Duplicate. Wait. Before I do this, I don't know if this is right. My program? The external parser is Well, I have the file completely parsed now, or at least all the relevant info. But now I'm just trying to figure out how to write the data. Currently, I need to know the size of these, which I get when I'm writing it to the date, like to a buffer of so an array. But that like value doesn't retain, so I can't like say make this for loop and only increment once until it hits 64, for instance. But I need that. So now I kind of go through these and write that now. It's not ultra well, this is actually more efficient to do, I think, but in terms of like memory. But then again, efficiency for this specific thing isn't. I don't really care about it, honestly. But if it was for like the game, then yeah, I would care. But that's why I'm making a new file format in essence. Also, that allows me to interface like a character sheet inside of the like model data. So I just make it in Blender, put it through here, and it's good to go. And I'm gonna have it unsigned in here. Vertex indices count. And then these are vectors, so I can just call dot size that method, and it'll return the size of them. I'm pretty sure there's a way to like, instead of having to store these in variables like the counts, I'm pretty sure there's like a way I could loop and count, but the issue is if I go past the memory I've allocated, it's going to throw an exception. And even if it did, like usually throw an exception, you run the risk of just reading memory you don't own, and then that writes the wrong values. And even just one wrong value can like distort your mesh. So whether it be the animation or the actual, you know, thing. So in other words, this has to work fine. I can't just call size of here because it always returns the size of the pointer or a singular value in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna store this. It's actually pretty easy to find each like instance of this. Counter. Okay, so I don't use it there. Actually, it would probably be easier for me to do this if I just deleted counter here. And then did all this. But I haven't been able to work on my main thing in a while. Wait, what? Why didn't that throw an error? What? When I do this, it should have like made a whole bunch of errors. Ah. I have considered like multiple times just to use assemp to load the model, but now that I actually have it loaded anyways, it's like no big deal now, but I sort of wish I did use that, because then it wouldn't have taken me about a week to get this whole file format parsed. But, oh well. This is XML, so there's actually like a significantly better way to do it than the way I did it, but you know, didn't really do that. So I guess I just have to still manually search for every occurrence of counter. Ooh, that's rough. I mean, I was gonna pretty much have to do this anyways, but I'm gonna try relaunching the program real quick. There we go. Now it's actually detecting. There's a whole bunch down here. Okay, so this is the vertex normal data. So normal count goes there, counter, counter, counter. Okay, and then its texture, which should be next. So normals are good. Vertex position's good. Texture coordinates. Here's a cheesy question. Do you have a release date for my program? The file parser, or do you mean the game? Because if it's the game, then no. Still pretty much just working on backend stuff. Like, I'm getting the animation system working now. And after that, well, my main goal right now, I guess it's like, cause I still have like somewhat of a scope, but there's no hard date. With what I've scoped out currently, by the end of the year, I wanted to try like early access on Steam, but I'm a little hesitant about that. And if that was the case, then I'm pretty sure if I was doing like early access, honestly, I think October for that. If again, but you know, it's kind of a little risky. From what I've seen, at least. Oh wait, I was just right there. Okay, so now I need to go to, is this index? This should be the index data. Do you need a publisher? I don't believe so. When I looked at their dev page, you just needed just like a bank account, really. I think that was it though. There's also like you need your address and like proof of something. But yeah, no. Typically, from what I understand, from what I've read and seen, you really only need like a publisher if you were doing like any sort of independent development back in like the early 2000s, like the GameCube Wii era, sort of. But even then, I think back then they had like Game Jolt already uprising. So it's like really when you'd only need to have a publisher. Although publishers can really fund a game and would allow you to get a whole bunch of people working on it. So it would come out faster, but I'm currently not really looking to do that kind of a thing. So I've just been doing this solo. That's why early access would help, because it would allow me to, you know, be funded while I keep doing this, but don't know. Text buffer. There it is. Okay. Counter, counter. I don't think I use counter in here. Yeah, I don't. Okay, cool. I did not fit really. But there's still a lot of counter errors down here. I don't think I used counter when I got joint names. Because I'm pretty sure you can just kind of go through that list. Wait, hold up. No, there is a number of joints, and I do get that somewhere, but I just made a quick stack like variable to take that value. If I can find it. Point C string point point. Oh, here it is. Wait, what? New unsigned. Oh, number of joints right there. Okay. So this would be where I need. I'm gonna put a breakpoint here so I can quickly go back. Making the CRPG. What's the C? The only one I really know of is like W and J RPG, so like Western RPG or JRPG. But the kind of theme I'm going for, if you've ever played Pokemon Stadium 2, you like select sort of a team, right? Of 6, but in my case it's 5, like characters. And they all have preset moves. I'm still debating if I want to allow customizability for that. Like you can customize their moves. But if I keep my character sheet format the same, you can easily change that externally, which is, you know. I don't know if I'll keep it like that. I might make this binary first before I do that. Or, you know. But you just go in with like a team of 5, and then it's like a grudge match sort of. You like have to fight 3 matches in a row or 4 with that team you selected. Yeah, and you can only select like 3 of the 5. I just really like that style of game. I haven't ever seen like another sort of RPG like that. Although it might be for good reason. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm going for right now. And not just for right now, but that's the first, like, that's it. In that stream I didn't have like a clearer scope than I have now on it. I just write down stuff as I keep working on the back end stuff, because like I knew the way like memory works in my main program. Here, I can show real quick. Like all my memory management revolves around like level loading right now. So if you look at my heap wrapper here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't actually need all this. I just did this to like deal with the type system. But currently, like if I load in primary a level, in fact I'll just put a breakpoint. Wait, no, heap creation's done within that constructor, so that would be around here. Let me find that. Here we are, the seep object. So this is actually global. So when this constructs, it puts a whole bunch of memory in the heap. My dream game would be a hardcore CRPG that sends Chernobyl with some spooky, weird, depressing themes. Kind of like, wait, I got an error. Stalker, if I remember right. Oh, because I was doing quaternion stuff. Damn. Don't mind these tests. Here's all the memory though. Wait, do I have an object for that? I should, because I created up here. So like if you look here, this is all the memory I've allocated for the game. It's a lot of memory. It's a pool basically. Yes, like Stalker. Couldn't quite get into Stalker though. I tried like a mod back in 2013, I think it was. I don't remember the mod's name. Goddamn. It was like really popular though, and it's what made me buy Pripyat. I think called Pripyat. Yeah. But I just got annihilated all the time, so I stopped playing it. But prior to that, the only like sort of wasteland sort of Cherno or like I guess just wasteland sort of setting games I played was like DayZ, because that was like huge error. Oh, because I just tried to run that and I haven't fixed all these. Yeah, because that was like big back in 2012 or whatever. I don't know if you ever played that, but I had a lot of fun with that game. Number joints. I'm looking for counter, but I don't know why this stores that value. Huh. Wait, when is this created? It's created right here. So as long as I create it within this frame, I'm fine. Or I'll just actually hold up. I'm just gonna take this and put it up here. Where's the double pointer? There it is. Is CRPG. I've never heard of the C. Like, what's the C stand for? Is it like custom? Or is it like, it's like the first thing that comes to mind. Timestamp this, and then weights. I need a variable to store these. Count. Don't look at this, by the way. I'm not doing this. Data indices count. Oh, classical. Ah, I see. So kind of like the original Wasteland sort of thing. Our classical RPGs more like sort of hardcore too. At least that's what I think of whenever I think of the first Wasteland. Wasteland Fallout 2. I started playing like Wasteland 2 because I like kickstarted it, and I also got Wasteland 1 for free. But yeah, I only played 2, but I didn't finish 2, so I don't know why I ever like really stopped playing those games. Like I even stopped. No wait, never mind. I did beat XCOM 2 last year. Never mind. I was like, because I didn't even beat something like that. But I know or is it? XCOM 2 isn't really a CRPG. It's just more of like a tactical sort of game. At least the second one. I know the old ones are like pretty insane too, or whatever. Why am I still here? I need to delete that and go up more. Wait, does that retract? The new XCOM is almost like a CRG. Just, oh, CRPG. Just like exploring. Ah. Did Enemy Unknown do like exploration but better, or XCOM and Enemy Unknown? Or isn't that the first like new generation XCOM game? I thought it was, but I might be wrong on that. And then XCOM 2 is like the sequel or whatever. I'm just gonna search up counter. Ah, here we are. Skill hierarchy. Common. I need to delete this. Don't know. The only one you play is the 2012 one. Ah. I did kind of like playing that though. That was fun. What other CRPGs are there that I didn't mention? So there's like Wasteland, Fallout 2. Or do you like no, Dwarf Fortress isn't a CRPG, right? That's like a base building sort of game or whatever. Or not base building, like a huge. Or the one description I saw was like sort of a game inside of a game sort of thing or whatever. Because it's just really complex. Technique. Joint info. Wait, which one is this one? Library. Oh, is that value? So that's every default inverse matrix. So that should be indices. No, values. So this one. Dwarf Fortress. Never played it, but isn't it technically basics game error? Yeah, that's what I've heard. The only like thing I've gotten close to in terms of playing Dwarf Fortress was like No Moria on Steam. Like gnome, like a gnome. Gnome. But yeah, no, that's the furthest I ever got to touching like anything like that. But I've heard, yeah, it's fucking crazy. Because I think the creator's still like updating it with even more stuff that can happen. Which is pretty cool. Wait, so that's the data? Wait a minute. Oh no, what have I done? Wait, no. These are all the matrices that make up, or like the matrices that make up every single joint here. And this is the weight value. Oh, okay. But that's not the indice. This is down here. This is the index buffer here. Counter. I think this is the vertex weights here, but what pointer do I write them to? Ah, I see. Okay. What games do you play nowadays? Or do you play much? Okay, here we are. This goes here. Just Hearthstone? Hey. Didn't they release a new expansion? Or something like that? I saw an ad. Or was that like a while ago? Like at the start of, or around June, maybe. Did I ever write anything to vertex joint count? I didn't. I don't even write anything there, dang. Oh, just 2 weeks ago. Damn, Blizzard. Didn't they also release the a new WoW expansion? 2? If so, damn. They're just making so much shit. It's crazy. Oh, here we are. Wait, what did I do here? Vertex weight data. Oh crap. Did they add anything really cool with the new Hearthstone expansion? Because I remember the last one I like played was, I think, gnomes versus goblins. Something like that. I remember they had like cool mech stuff. Do they still kind of do that? Because that was a lot of fun. I don't know why I did this here. Is that the last counter instance? It is. I think it has to be this. If the program explodes. Hope it doesn't. Oh. Oh, he didn't. Yay! Oh, wait. No, yeah, okay, everything is good. So I'm mostly done with that now. For vertex position. Gnomes versus goblins. New expansion is also mech focused. Oh, damn. Yeah, it was 24. Yeah, it was around there. I just ended up not playing as much because around that time I started to play a lot of Black Desert. Wait, no. I started playing Black Desert in 2016. So I think around that time I played a lot of Dirty Bomb. I don't know if you played either one of those two, but nowadays I just play Pokemon. Usually. I wanted to keep playing like Black Desert, but that game just requires way too much time investment. Dirty Bomb, that was a fun game to launch. Yeah, I did go back like, I think just yesterday and played like 1 or 2 matches because they officially launched finally out of beta. and it was still pretty fun. I enjoyed myself. That's like the only FPS I'll play. Also like Battlefield 4, if I ever play FPS, but usually after I'm done coding, I just go relax like in my room and play Pokemon on my 3DS. It's just like really much more chill than just, you know, PvP stuff. Alright, so this needs to actually be vertex position count. And if I print every vertex position, did I play WoW back in the day? The first time I ever played WoW, funnily enough, it was Cataclysm. That was the very first time I ever hit a capped like character, so I hit 85. And I hit 85, and then I stopped playing the game until Mists of Pandaria came out. And then I played that release, and that became my most nostalgic expansion. Even though I never did endgame stuff in that. And yeah, no, I never played like vanilla Burning Crusade. At least, you know, not private server, like on unofficial servers. But I did go back and play like vanilla on private servers, and I really liked how more RPG focused it was, you know, compared to what I personally experienced like with MOP. The MOP, I don't know. Just played it at the right time, I guess. Right age. Just stuck with me. At least the environments did. I really love the Jade Forest. Wait, I think that's the first zone. It's like a big forest thing. So this prints all the right values. If I go to the vertex position array, where is it at? There it is. The last value should be exactly, and the first value should be 1, 3. Oh my gosh, yes. But that's not all the data yet. Still have more to go. So this is going to be normal, or vertex normals. I do kind of go back to WoW every year for like a week in January and just try out PvP. But I just haven't had as much fun as I've had in MOP / vanilla private servers. So I probably won't go back this year. Unless the new expansion PvP is like really fun. Oh wait, I had that right. Crap. There we go. Lich King. Oh, I had a friend who like, that was also his favorite expansion. And we leveled characters in MOP for a bit. But that's all he talked about, was like how like fun Lich King was for him. Comparative to what we were playing. I don't know if they have any private servers from that. I mean, what? I don't play private servers? No, I'm joking. I think you only get like minor sort of problems, or actually really none, right? I don't know. From playing private servers. I don't think they actually like seek people out. Be too much effort. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. I thought I lost precision here. If I did not, that would matter a little bit, actually a lot with normals, because this determines the way the vertex faces. So need to have that precision. Point, negative. Alright, the normals are good. Wow, classic. Yeah, I did. Their official like release thing of it, or of vanilla. Yeah, well, I think it'll be cool. I don't know if they'll have like any sort of shop though, or if they'll integrate that, because I remember that was sort of like a thing that they were doing with the current version. Or isn't it WoW tokens, right? You can like pay for your subscription with like in-game gold or whatever. I don't know if they'll integrate that with WoW vanilla, but who knows. Texture, vertex, texture, count. Alright, did this get the right set of values? I really shouldn't have to do this, but you know, I want to make sure everything's good. Oh man, there's so many texture coordinates. Okay, 0.3, 0.6, 0.3, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Texture coordinates are done. I need to now check the weights, because this is all associated with one vertex. So values and count. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong value. I typed that, but that's not right. Ooh. Oh, weights value. Okay, that's what I did. So that would be controllers, 0.9.711. I think that the upper area will be the same, but I just want to make sure. Yep. Okay, so weights are good. Oh, I just realized too. Wait, how many weight values are there? Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's something else. So weight count, and then also I can retract these again, so it's not like a whole blob of code, even though that's exactly what this is. Minimize that. Okay, so I want to check weight, so joints, joint count, and the actual joint data. Oops. So we'll joint count. Oh wait, I think my phone just did a bad thing. Hold up. I think my phone just crashed my Twitch chat. Yeah, it did. Okay, there we go. Also, let me check this one thing. Alright, nice. Ooh. Okay, so I need this. Uh-oh. That's not good. Wait, joint count. That, wait, isn't that just number of joints? I don't think I had to do anything different here. Oh wait, no. That's a different thing. Where do I write the data for this? I'm just gonna grab this variable. Oh, interesting. I messed up here. Okay, that should work perfectly now. Well, so and if I try this, okay, that should work fine. Alright, and I'd know if I was printing memory I don't own if I got weird text down here. Which I'm not, so it's 106. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking it was this, but you know. Dog is so loud. 001. Alright, joints are good. So at this point, I have all the related vertex like attributes ready to go. I'm just kind of deciding or debating if I want to, because it has been about an hour. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, because usually in this next upcoming hour I do like maintenance stuff, so like repository to my YouTube, and I do a little bit of code maintenance. So I'm gonna do that because I want to go shower. Thanks for watching, Grog, and anyone else who popped in. I'll see you all later. Bye.